everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to a brand new Let's Play in Victoria 3, where I ended up recording a few episodes, a bunch actually of episodes, and they ended up for some reason the audio was never properly recorded. It was on for about the first 5 minutes or so. I don't know what ended up happening, and then just cut out. So all these episodes, I think I was 4 or 5 at least episodes that I recorded before actually noticing it happening. So that's the main reason why obviously there was no episode yesterday, which would have been Monday. So I have to do it again. And as you probably will already tell from the thumbnail on YouTube, I do plan to actually play with the CSA, the Confederate States, uh, just to be kind of playing the baddies this time around. I mean, were we the baddies with Germany? Kind of, maybe a little bit, but we kind of had our people really well off. So now we're trying to have again our people really well off, maybe at the expense of some other people. Again, uh, uh, maybe not very nice, but hey, I rarely do any sort of uh, baddie or kind of quote unquote evil playthrough. I wouldn't say this is going to be evil or anything, but we're going to try to at least control North America as the Confederate States. So we will start off with just checking out what our government is. Uh, right now, at the moment, we have Andrew Jackson in. He is actually a yeoman farmers guy in the Democratic Party. And we kind of have an unacceptable government, but I think there will be a what's it called, election kind of right away, if I'm not mistaken. We do start with presidential republic, census suffrage, racial segregation, obviously a total separation of church and state, which is nice. Elected bureaucrats, nice as well. National militia, not so much. No home affairs, public schooling, really nice. I do like that. Local police force, it's pretty good. Dedicated might be a little bit better. Homesteading is fine. Maybe going to tenant farmers would be better, but again, it would upset the yeoman farmers way too much. Protectionism, it's okay for now. Interventionalism, yes, I like that. Obviously, legacy slavery, so we will be keeping that around. No migration controls, that's good. And everything else is standard except rights of assembly is already active in here, which is pretty good. And we have some institutions happening already. Um, do we want to go for another thing of education? We might want to do that. That wouldn't be too bad. Uh, yeah, yeah, definitely we are low on the innovation. So anyways, let's not deal with that for now. I do want to get some consumption taxes going right away. Tobacco for sure, because it does get quite a lot of it. Services is always good to have. That's always nice. And get coffee or liquor. It's not a huge difference in price. So let's go ahead and do the liquor. Could do luxury furniture as well, but let's do liquor as well, just to keep a little bit of headroom on the authority. That is good. Buildings, we have a bunch of buildings already. I will put everything on sweeteners for now. Yeah, everything is done properly here. Ooh, everything wants precision tools, eh? Well, actually, no need for everything precision tools because we don't need the luxury furniture that much. So let's keep it that way. Ceramics, yeah, we don't need the ceramics right away. Everything else is pretty good. Market, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we do need to build, obviously, so we will be doing that. Military is all right. So we have two armies that are kind of two armies of 2 infantry each that are our Dixie armies that we will be kind of fleshing out. And then there's a regular army of 7. Is it all infantry? Yeah, all infantry up in New England. But for now, let's upgrade all units. I'll click on that. We don't have a power block yet. I will be creating one later on once I am the CSA. Technology-wise, maybe start off with Bessemer process would be good, but also we can start with nationalism because that'll help us kind of down the road, but we don't need it at the moment. Maybe pharmaceuticals is okay just to get us to Q9, but I don't think we need that desperately that much. Um, Postal services is pretty decent, and modern sewers is also good, or sewerage. You know what? Let's start with the postal office. Postal savings? Postal savings, indeed. So we'll start with that. I'll go with speed 4 for now, just for the time being. And first things first, I do want to construct some construction sectors. I'll go one in North Carolina, one in Georgia, and one in Alabama. Let's see here what we have for, let's do domestic and peasants. So there we go. Yeah, these are the 3 most kind of highest states of, actually we can even have one in Virginia. So let's get one in Virginia as well. And then we will build a fertilizer plant, fertilizer, furniture, and paper. So each of those, so we'll get furniture, let's do something like so, 2 in here, then we get paper, let's go something like so, and then we'll go fertilizer, and let's go something like so. We will also want to build in the rural stuff, we do want to build some of these things here. I will build 5 right away in Alabama, and I will build, let's go 5 coal in North Carolina right away of you. Sulfur, unfortunately we don't have too much sulfur. We can build some in Louisiana. So let's build 5 of those in there as well. Some wheat farms. Unfortunately, wheat does not grow anywhere in the south. That's kind of crappy. But we can have maize though. So let's do 5 more in North Carolina. Maybe 5 more in Georgia. South Carolina wine as well, 5 as well. And there's some logs we could build. I know I'm queuing up so much stuff at the moment, but let's go with the let's do that in Mississippi, please. But yeah, let's unpause for now and let's get it going. Oh, one more thing. Let's go ahead and do you. And I have one more interest. North Africa, sure. Ooh. I did want to do is let's improve relations with Texas, because we do have to have some relations with Texas good. Texas doesn't need to be at peace, unfortunately, so hopefully you guys can actually win. I don't know why you're attacking, but let's see what happens here. There we go. President Andrew Jackson has defined the ruling of the Supreme Court and ordered the removal of Cherokee people to the Indian territories. So is that even legal? I don't know, but we'll go with it. Let's go ahead and do it. And these will be a bit rough. What's it called? There'll be rough events happening. Okay, there we go. So we got a lot of stuff. So we can, okay, there's still a few of those being built. That is fine. Okay, let's maybe go speed 5. This is gonna go real quick. So we might want to build a few more. And there goes Mexico, just absolutely eating these guys. This happened last time too. Again, like I said in these episodes that I've unfortunately lost. Uh, there was no way in me intervening because obviously the war has already started, the war is going on, so there's nothing I could have done on that front, which is kind of a little bit odd, but I mean, it is what it is. There we go. So we are doing lots of constructing, which is good. I do like that. And okay, there is some private construction happening as well. There's a steel mill in New York, which is fine. We'll build our own steel mill down there. We also do want to, like I said, we want to flesh out our troops. So in this one here, I want to build 4 more of these guys. 4. I'll have them ready just to go, because we might even have to go and do some warring. Ah, there we go. So the first election has been completed. Let me see who ended up winning. Come on. Oh, the actual Whig Party won. Okay. So that is fine. So we'll get the Wiggers in here. Sorry, that just sounded wrong. Let's get the Whig Party in here. Yeah, sorry, that did not sound good at all. Sounded better in my head. So I should maybe think about before I start something. Okay, the Cherokee students sometimes use their native language in American schools. Some have called for teachers. Okay, so this is this. Their language is part of their heritage. So school teaches them speak the proper language. Yes, let's go ahead and do that, please. The Clay provision. Henry Clay, leader of the intelligentsia, has proposed outright prohibiting slavery in all our new Western territories. Some opponents demand simple moderation, but others are demanding legalization of slavery in all new territories. This is the thing. Reject the provision. This remains a state-by-state issue. Probably will do that. Accepting the provision to abolish slavery in the West will obviously piss off the southern planters. Now, we might want to piss them off just to have them be a little more pissed off to get more people once the revolution or once the secession starts. Or we can just outright reject the provision and expand slavery in the West. I feel kind of just going straight down the middle and doing a just remain state by state issue, just hopefully being some states will come to ours. While this almost maybe guarantees more, but I'll just go kind of down the road because this is kind of more a little historical. I will be going a lot ahistorical, obviously, in this playthrough, but this decision I do want to go with that. And the fugitive slave, a slave belonging to John Calhoun, who is the Southern Planters guy, has escaped his estate and fled to a northern free state. Calhoun has demanded his return, but abolitionists are calling for his demands to be ignored. You know what? Let's go do. We shall find and return John Calhoun's fugitive slave. Let's go ahead and do that. That sounds pretty good to me. Alrighty. What do we have here? The market is still the market. Yep. Okay. These are the guys. Yeah, I am building you 4 of those, and I'll build another 3 of you guys for here. So 1, 2, 3. We'll get you one of these from, let's say from Virginia. Why not? And then get you like something like, okay, let's wait on that for now. Let's just do the regular construction just so we can have, and then let's do some something like so. Okay, let's stop this just for now. Alrighty. The Indian removal, here goes these ones. So, in accordance with the removal treaty, it is time for the Cherokee of Tennessee to relocate to the Indian Territory. Some holdouts refuse to leave their homes, and many are poorly equipped for the journey. You know what? Coerce them with some bayonet points. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. And inefficient agriculture. Illinois gets discourage subsistence farming. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We don't want more people in Illinois just to get them out there. Against the odds, despite not enjoying full rights under American law, some wealthier Afro-American people have begun moving into neighborhoods and frequenting establishments they would normally be excluded from. Okay. Okay, the petite bourgeoisie, because they are part of the Whig Party, we might want to remove some of their pop attraction. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's remove some of their pop attraction rather than this. Like, this is more themed, but I do also want to make the country a little, or my version of the country a little more powerful. So let's go with that. Uh, Gifts among friends. An international investigation has discovered that the government official received many gifts from Cornelius Vandenbilt on, where is he? So he's an industrialist, on behalf of the American British Friendship Committee. You know what? Perhaps their leader should step down. Let's go ahead and do that because they are part of the Whig Party. Yes, they are. So, who is their new leader? Ah, he's a reformer. Of course he is. France wants a trade agreement. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that because that might help us or might hinder us, but we'll see for now. There we go. We almost got Florida fully done. Not a few more days and we'll complete the Seminole Wars. There we go. The Seminole Peace. Our victory in Florida has compelled the Muskogean people to surrender their last refuges to the government. Now it's time to build a new future for these vast lands. There we go. So they will all be going there. And what I want to do first things first is incorporate Florida, and hopefully they will be become more Dixie than anything else. Yeah, there we go. So they have a Dixie population. So let's get them incorporated. It'll only take 2 years. So that should finish before we actually do anything else. There we go. We are building more of these. Yeah, they're coming in. That's good. What we also need in our southern provinces, I feel like the arms industry we have some. Okay, we have 3 in Virginia, which is good. That's already in my territories. I do want at least 1 artillery. Let's get you in Georgia, please. There we go. More iron would be needed, more paper, some groceries would be nice as well. Let's get you 5 in here. Trail of Tears, or Trail of Tears. There we go. Standard of living for them. That's unfortunate. Let's get some of you guys going. Let's get 2 here. two in here. And one in Florida, because we will need that. Okay, postal savings done. There we go. Next thing, what I kind of want to do is probably do Bessemer process. So let's go ahead and do Bessemer process right away. There we go. We did the furniture. We will need glass. Okay, the duel. Oh my goodness. John Calhoun and Andrew Jackson to duel to the death. There we go. Andrew Jackson is, I mean, he's 71 and this guy is 56. It's a 50-50 chance. You know what? Let's see what happens actually here. But you see, I kind of don't want to lose this guy. He's a pretty good politician. Yeah, he's definitely a really good politician. Well, Andrew Jackson is gonna die no matter what. He's a good politician as well. Um, hmm. Oh man, I am torn as to what to do. You know what? Screw it. Uh, let's go ahead and let them fight. And of course, he lost, so now he's a moderate. Ah, that's great. This guy is still alive. Like, this is unbelievable. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. So let's get that going. So we need some luxury clothing. Let's get one of these guys. Okay, these guys are not built yet. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, we don't have any silk. And we can import some. Let's go from the British market. Why not? See if... Oh, excuse me. Okay. Enact universal suffrage. I thought we already had the... Oh, we have census suffrage. They want universal suffrage. You know what? No, thank you. Yeah, we will not do that. Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and do that. And we could probably... Let's go ahead and do this because this will get us a little more money. Okay, how are we doing here? We could build a few more of these things. Let's get... Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, guys. There we go. I'll just do this for now. There we go. Okay. The Richard Eaton, an outspoken abolitionist, has been beaten with a cane by Eli Augustus Frederick Lavallee, a slave owner. Eaton's injuries compel him to convalesce and retire from public office, while Lavallee still currently walks free. Richard Eaton, industrialist, you are... Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. The thing is, this guy here, he's a Commodore, naval commander. I definitely don't want him removed. So let's just go ahead and do this. That's fine, even though he's a moderate. And another thing we could definitely be doing is building some railways. And Let's go do something like so. Yeah. Hoping that's the lands we will be getting. There we go. Okay, we are doing well on the colonization front, so that's good. I wouldn't mind actually... Mexico, what are you up to? What is your diplomacy? You're improving relations with those people. They're supporting independence here. What if I... Ooh, one thing I forgot. Oh, I actually need to... Yes, I can't do that. Yeah. I can't manifest destiny until I have nationalism. That's right. So we will be doing that. Okay. And we have another election going on, and the Democratic Party is about to win. So that is a decent thing, even though I don't think it really matters that much. Admiral Laverlet has made public statements in support of the Democratic Party, bringing into question the political neutrality of the military. He is the actual leader of the freaking Southern Planters, right? Eli Augustus Frederick. Oh no, yeah, Eli Augustus. Yeah, he's the leader. So why wouldn't he be supporting his own party? Like, that's what I don't understand. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we need to build some more furniture, some more wood and stuff like that, which I will. But for now, I will put a cut in here. I am like a little bit against it, trying to record a bunch of these episodes for this week. So for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching this first episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.